On this episode of Now Loading News, we'll see a recap of our talent show, how a food truck is keeping up with the rhythm of the street and their customers, talk story with students about what they're thankful for, and learn more about the divide in the library. That's what's next on Now Loading News.
Wanalua High School presents
Now Loading News,
in association with Minimac,
showcasing the latest highlights
and giving voices
to stories untold.
Welcome to
Now Loading News.
Aloha and welcome back to another edition of Now Loading News. We hope you had a great Thanksgiving and ate a lot of food.
I already miss eating my family's Thanksgiving stuffing. For me, that's my favorite dish that I look forward to each year. My name is Kanai Tyrell.
And I'm Colby Casinas, and we'll be your host for this month's show. My favorite Thanksgiving food would definitely have to be pumpkin pie. If I wanted to, I could put down a whole plate of just that. I think that might be one of my talents.
Speaking of talents, we recently had our annual school talent show. Due to the pandemic, this is the first one we've had in a while, and we couldn't be more excited about it. Let's go to Stephanie in Now Trending.
Hey guys, I'm Stephanie with your social media scoop. For this year's talent show, there was a lot of great performances, and the energy each one gave felt as if you're at a real concert. I think I could speak for everyone when I say it was hard to just pick one winner. Here's a recap of the talent show.
Bring it like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
Wow, thank you Stephanie, and good job to all the contestants. Even listening to the recap, I still get goosebumps, especially when they sang Stay With Me by Sam Smith. Something about the rhythm of that song puts me in a better mood. Knowing how the flow of a song or how people act and what they like is how you can be successful. Now, let's see how a local food truck found their rhythm. Here's Munchie Machine.
being consistent in that rhythm of allowing everything to look the same, taste the same, and especially when they come here, I want them to have that environment that they always remember from the beginning. Today too, because our specials are on special Aloha Fridays. The Munchie Machine, aka the Mystery Machine, you know, and then just allowing this Ono food, local food, to come out to just satisfy the community.
The idea came from a childhood cartoon that I grew up watching. If you were to watch Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Machine, you know how they always make their food look so good? That's the experience we wanted to bring to the table.
For me, as a customer, I come here every Monday
It's kind of like my ritual.
Yes.
It's the Munchie Mondays. I'm off on Mondays, so I'm like, you know what? I need a good burger to start the week. It's so contagious, you know, where it's like you want people to have it. You want people to get to know a little bit more of like what they do and how they, you know, in a sense, how they play their music or how they dance.
Just giving the same energy to every customer, the smile, the greeting, you know, the consistency on the food that we give out.
Showing the love on every single burger and focusing more on quality over quantity, and then that rhythm comes, and then, you know, it's like second nature, right? They got it already.
The service beyond the burgers, the service beyond taking your order, but the service of helping out the community, it's always like they're always doing something.
Yes, you guys too. Enjoy. Have a blessed day. Just a place where like they can feel like they are family.
We wanted to, you know, just impact Hawaii and our local communities, not just with our food, but with the service, the experience, the aloha that just comes with everything that we do.
All of that food is making me hungry. Those burgers and fried noodles look top notch, and you can tell it's made with love. That's one thing I'm thankful for, when food trucks or restaurants put all of their love and passion into what they cook. Let's hear what others are thankful for. Here's Talk Story.
Hey guys, I'm Maya Chang with Talk Story. I love being on summer break since it gives me a lot of time to chill at the beach and catch some vitamin D. Here's what people on campus have to say about it.
I'm very thankful for the friends I've made. I'm thankful for my family and my friends.
Thankful for my teachers.
I just moved here last year, so it's been a little hard, but they've helped me get through it, especially being in my senior year this year.
They put in their time for students, so I like to appreciate that, because not everybody gets to go to school.
I feel like they've supported me throughout all the things I've done in my life, and I can't be forever grateful for that.
For me, I'm thankful for all the friends and family that get to come over during the holidays. It's great to take a step back from all the things that are going on and focus on what truly matters the most. Now let's get back to Kobe and Kanai.
Thank you, Dylan. Another thing a lot of our students are thankful for is our library. It's more than just a place that has books to read. Our librarians are taking from traditional to innovative. Here's Booking to the Future.
The environment of an ordinary library is when you walk in like a state library, it's really quiet and the librarian's always telling you to shush.
There's a lot of books, nothing much to do, like a study area where, so you're not supposed to be like talking loud so everybody can focus.
The library before, maybe about 7 years ago when I started, it was a very traditional, like desks with walls on them so people could study.
Libraries provide a quiet and limited space to study. But from Wanaloa High School, they are hoping to pull away from that. Librarian manager Mrs. Travers is in charge of the school's library and is looking for ways to innovate students.
So there's one section where it's individual seating for students who want to work by themselves and study, tables that are conducive for group projects and group collaboration, and then there's also couches for people that want to hang out. There's music playing in the background, more of a relaxed vibe, like Starbucks hopefully.
The librarian best explained it as a Starbucks coffee shop. You could just stay there, hang out, do your work, etc. I come here every day just to hang out, sometimes study if there's a test coming up, and it's kind of a catch-all. We just hang out here every now and then.
New changes brought a new crowd in, and students began to notice the divide.
It's hard for people to study in there because it's really noisy and not everybody can focus with noise around them.
And there's a lot of people. The friend groups over there are like diverse, but there's people joking around, there's people like playing.
So I've had to have rules in place so that it's still providing that safe environment for students who do want to utilize the space as a studying and quiet space. So you shouldn't be able to hear the person that's across the room.
Physical changes has helped Mrs. Travers to make her vision come to life.
Okay, so the renovations in the library for Crossing the Divide would be making different spaces for different purposes. So we also created a conference space that has technology.
That's the big transition part, making the IT
area here fully functional and separating it somewhat from the library and giving capabilities to the students that they didn't have before.
By making changes, they hope to create a new norm for what a library usually is.
So I'm hoping with these renovations, they will still have a space.
It reaches each part of like the people who go to the library, so it reaches the people who like to socialize, also hits the people that want to focus and study.
I'm hoping the changes really impact the students by making it more inclusive so that everyone feels welcome here and can find the space that works for them.
This is Gianna Sumajet reporting for Now Loading News.
I can't wait to see what the library is going to look like. I think it'll attract more students to come in and do their work, particularly me. Thank you to our librarians who are going the extra mile for us and for all the staff on campus. We're thankful for each and every one of you for shaping us into better people and young adults.
Well, that's it for today. Feel free to stay in touch with us by following our Instagram at MOHS_broadcast. If you would like to contact us, you can find our information on our website. On behalf of the team, thank you for tuning in and take care. I'm Kanai Tyrell.
And I'm Colby Casinas. And the loading is now complete.